Now, how would it have felt if 50 Cent came out there and was dancing around? You know? You're like, it's a little
That'd be
different.
terrifying.
But you got...
Yo, what up? Comfortably Canceled Podcast. Let's be the goals. Don't get comfortably canceled when you're on this fucking podcast. Just tune in and be comfortable. Don't get canceled, but you know what it is. Comfortably Canceled Podcast. Let's be the Ghost Social Show. LOX D Block. Yeah.
That's how you start an episode like this. Just...
Yeah, that's all we can do after this.
Man, it's been a crazy couple weeks of hip hop. How that boy?
That's what we
like
needed,
it.
though.
I like it.
We needed this.
We ain't gonna jump right into this because that's the main course, bro. That's the main course.
Well, I'm hungry, but we'll go. I'll wait. I'll wait.
See, that's how you know he a Kendrick fan. Talking like a free slave.
Oh man,
That shit tickled him.
Nigga.
I should have known. I came down and Regis had the Scully on. I'm like, oh, we getting to it today.
Hey man,
Oh,
look,
we
getting
talking
straight to the shits.
today.
Now, before we jump into it though, I want to ask y'all how y'all been. I ain't seen y'all in a minute.
I've been good, man. Hair luxurious. God is great. Paper straight. Shout out to Troy Ave. You know the still, man. I'm here, man. Dutch free zone. You know.
That's what I like to hear. Joseph.
It's glistening. I'm all right.
Top that top.
It's glistening. I'm all right. You know, Drake, he put up his fighter jet, shot down my plane.
Ross. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was kind of funny.
That
shit was.
He's hilarious. That nigga's hilarious.
He should do stand-up.
Let me leave this rapping shit alone.
really should.
Let me,
He should do
let me do
stand-up.
this. Let me tease this.
I think if
he
Rick
should do
Ross
stand-up.
started making movies like Friday, then this would be hilarious.
Hilarious.
I'm at the
my
theater.
God.
Hilarious.
I'm at the theater.
I am too.
Oh my
I
God.
am
Niggas
too.
be in there crying laughing.
Right. Because
I'm
he's
at the
really
theater.
dead ass funny though.
Yes.
And there's not a lot of niggas that like do music to me that's funny. A lot of these niggas are hella corny. If you really talk to them one-on-one in person, they are fucking awful. But something about him and 50 and even Snoop, like some of these dudes just funny, man. They funny. Black youngsters, like some of these dudes in real
Murder.
life just funny.
Yayo.
Murder, like Yayo, some of them just funny, dog. They entertainers.
They can't help it.
Yeah, can't help
They
it.
just they was them niggas. that
Can't help it. They was the ones on the block that everybody crying and laughing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that was just them.
Now, since you said entertainers, we got an entertainer.
Where we going?
Tell me y'all saw the Zach Bryan concert where he brought out Sexyy Red, where she was getting embraced in the countryness, but she wasn't like singing. She was
singing with a booty.
Yeah, she was
booty
throwing
cheeks
ass.
was singing.
She was throwing ass.
I mean, it's easy to accept. I feel I'm about to get super racism right now. Not
on,
racist,
do
but
it. We need
Dr.
it.
Umar. It's easy to accept a black woman for the white man because they look at her as a sexual object, my brother.
What Black Thought say? If a girl got a fat booty, don't lap dance.
Now, how would it have felt if 50 Cent came out there and was dancing around? You know? You're like, it's a little
That'd be
different.
terrifying.
But you got Sexyy Red in her little booty shorts. Like, I'm sure white people is hype.
Because you know where I'm going with this, right?
Where you go?
So Sexyy Red she's being welcome for shaking ass in the country scene,
Cuff
right?
it a little bit.
But Beyonce can't do that. Why they don't want
Her ass
Beyonce in
not as
there?
fat.
It's not even that. Two types of energies. They
was
want to.
wondering
They
somebody
want
say
the. They always want to put the negative energy on us. Hence why the niggas who talk about killing the most get the most attention in music. They rather we be celebrating her instead of what's the sister that could that could rap her butt off? Ah man, it's on the tip of my
Shit,
tongue.
Rhapsody?
Rhapsody. You know, like it's of course Sexyy Red all day. What you doing? Hands on your knees, shake your ass for me. Like they cool with that, but like when it comes to really intelligent female rappers who really got bars and who really stand for something, not saying Sexy don't be all in the comments talking trash either. I like Sexy at times,
Man, that's entertainment.
but this is why though you see those people get pushed to the forefront.
to
and
be
other ones
fair,
don't.
is it wrong to say more people want to party than they want to like sit and really like work?
Use their brain, yes, because we
Absolutely.
are a dumb society.
Especially the younger generation.
Absolutely.
Ooh, it's a whole different ball field. It's a whole different field for them. They don't think shit serious.
And we live in a world where people think if they don't think about it, it's not happening,
Yes.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
which is crazy to me. But they rather, walk through life with blindfolds on and
Ear goggles.
ear plugs. You know what I'm saying? Like just where we at right now.
So is it really okay? So before we spin out of control, do you think it's more of a programming thing where it's purposely done this way, or do you think it's a mixture of, yeah, we're gonna put this shit in front of you, and then another side where it's like, no, we kind of rather have fun shit than a little serious shit?
I'm gonna let Ross go first.
I think that.
Both.
I think. Okay, so I done been to a couple country concerts. A lot of times, them white people that's at them country concerts, they just really want to have a good time.
That is true.
They really just want. They want to drink. They want to dance. The white man wants you to feel on his wife. Still, am I telling a lie?
Nah, no lies told. No lies told.
I'm saying they really want you to come back to the room with them. It's them. They there for a good time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody drunk. Everybody high. They got the coke in the brim of the cowboy hat. Somebody did coke off somebody's titties.
Is it fair to say they the niggas of white people?
Yes.
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 So then that would explain why Sexyy Red was so welcome.
That's why she was so comfortable. You said, like you said, welcome. They open arms, baby. This is why we here. Country people love to have a good fucking time.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Sense.
I did a couple country joints here where we like hosted it because of the radio station and stuff. And I'm not gonna like even the artists. They was like, "Oh man, your hair is so cool. Oh, those shoes are so cool, man. Oh, I wish I could wear those shoes." Like they be hyped. They be hyped to feel different energies. Some of them,
yeah, not all.
now some of them be like, "Boy, this ain't your event." They ain't never say that to me because I'm a big black dude with luxurious hair.
They gonna get that energy though.
They are some that look at you like, "Why are you here?" You know what I'm saying? But like, there's a good group of them that just want to party, man. Party, have fun, watch a black girl shake her booty.
They want to
show
dance.
your booty.
Who don't want to see that? Who don't want to see that?
I don't want to see
miserable people.
I'm not talking about Sexyy Red. I'm just talking about.
Am I the only person that don't think Sexyy Red is that good looking? Am I tripping?
No, you're not the only person.
Like
I'm just talking about
Lotto
ass in
is
general.
crazy.
Yes,
Lotto
was fine as hell.
Just to pivot, and then we're gonna pivot right back. But I'm just saying, I thought for a second I thought I was going a little crazy. Because everywhere like Sexyy Red is the baddest thing walking, and I don't see it.
That's just that sisterhood code where like because they don't wanna let us bash her because then it's like then we could bash everybody else.
Yeah.
So I stand with them doing that bullshit, but no, Sexy not it. Before the tats, she was cute.
I think she's so acceptable because she one of them shorties that everybody done kicked away before.
Her personality is popping.
Exactly.
I'll
Like,
give her that. She got that Cardi B effect.
Yes, you go around her, you know y'all gonna have a good time.
Except Cardi look good.
Y'all gonna laugh. She got her own weed.
Yep.
She
rolling up.
She rolling up. She gonna go get a bottle herself.
Yep.
She gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
She don't want to know that bullshit. She the one when they start wanting to do all that other rah-rah shit. She want to get up out of there. I know we all know it's Sexyy Red.
Yeah,
that's why she's so loved because she everybody's favorite hood rat.
Everybody cousin.
Yes,
that's facts.
That's perfect.
Facts.
So, yeah, I don't even know why we put this shit on here.
Get out!
That
Y'all
need
saw
to be
Meek
a
at the
button,
Sixers
dog.
game, dog.
That's gotta be a button. We need to add a button for me. Get up,
yo.
Situate him, right?
Hey, you know what? I feel kind of bad making fun of homie, right? Because you know, like, especially being us, like,
Right.
we have to keep a certain energy about us. Right. Now, you're a battle rapper from Philly, you from the streets, so he probably not used to smiling and being happy around people. It always got to be something like, girl, and then you rapping, and then you got to be like that for your job. And then you get stuck in this rap beat, so you be like this for what, 15, 20 years? You finally have some time to be a little kid because you really ain't have a super childhood when you was younger. Right. And here you are at a wrestling event having fun, and here we are making fun of you for it. Like, so I kind of feel bad, but then like, nigga, you ain't have to say it like that.
Bruh.
You didn't have to say it like that.
I have never had fun and sounded like a wounded animal.
He a black man. He know he got to be careful doing.
Yeah, like he could have said, "Dog, get up, man."
The crazy
Put some
shit
bass in your
was,
get up, man.
The crazy shit though was the gay men making fun of him. That shit, yo,
nigga said Diddy slipped in.
Y'all gonna make Meek murder somebody, yo. Y'all gonna make Meek body somebody, cause he gonna. I'm telling you, y'all gonna push it to the limit.
He wasn't playing. He had his To Wong Foo outfit on the other day.
So y'all saw him at the Sixers game.
What, nigga? Ankles crossed, fishnet out, pasties on nipples. What's going on with
They said Philly lost twice.
Out.
Why he starting to act like this after all these allegations came out?
I just don't know what happened to me. Like the dude who made Tupac back is not this same dude.
No.
Like
No.
I don't know. And then it's like, is it a good thing because you change and you grow? Maybe you mature, and maybe you're not carrying some of that negative baggage you had before. But nigga,
this is Tony's story, me.
So you saying that he
like,
need to brush his braids again?
No, he needs to like not hang with Diddy no more. And because ever since the Diddy stuff, he been different. He been different
ever since that picture of him with them French fries in his lap. You seen that?
No,
I think he was at a pool party. See,
even the way you saying that French fries in his lap, like that alone shouldn't be that bad.
Bro, we were trying to figure out first of all, what type of nigga sits by the side of the pool with their toes in the water and eat French fries?
Yo, ain't no French fry ass nigga.
You not,
but I'm not doing that.
You in the pool like this,
right? Dipping your toes in there,
swinging your feet.
First off, you eating one fry at a time and holding it at the end.
Why did you collect the fries in your thighs? Why did you close your thighs? He said, "Oh," and then took a picture and posted it.
Right. He thought that was the flick too. He's like, "Oh, this the move. I'm gonna kill him with this one."
What? Have you ever seen this picture?
No.
Excuse me, pull my phone out on camera.
No, I have not.
Still, I can't let you go through life.
You would have never done this. Like, I don't care how you could become a trillionaire. You'll never do this.
That and letting these white rich dudes hug you from the back is just crazy to me. Like, I don't know, man.
Letting anybody hug you from the back.
Yeah. Unless it's a woman. If I feel titties on my back, we cool.
Yeah, that makes me comfortable.
No. I thought y'all meant he had a basket of like noodles. Fries. He got straight French fries just sprawled out on his lap. Fries.
And Meek Mill might be the only black man to be ashy in water.
Wait,
why the fuck he got on 2 pairs of swim trunks?
Meek, get up!
That's different. Yo, look, his ankles
and then they all crossed. Like,
yo,
that's different. Yeah, that's different.
What's
They gotta show this on here, so like, show the picture.
Why you got McDonald's fries in your lap, Shamik?
Them don't even look like McDonald's fries. Them look like Burger King joints.
Nigga made some homemade fries and just put them in his lap.
That's sick.
Yo, bro.
Not even a napkin, a paper towel,
it's just raw fries.
A plate.
In the pool.
Just spuds.
In the pool, bro.
On his thighs.
Ever since that picture, Meek ain't been right.
How old is that?
That's a couple years.
After back-to-back, I'm telling you.
Yo.
Back-to-back change him. Anytime a nigga dish you that bad and you want to be friends with him still, like, I gotta look at you a little different.
And that's when Drake dropped 2 tracks. He hit him with Charged Up and then Back-to-Back.
Yeah.
Drake beat that nigga in the Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
That shit was bad.
Now he run around dressed like the Diddler. The Diddler sidekick butt plug.
Jesus Christ.
I can't. That's disturbing. I don't even want fries no more.
You don't want no thigh fries?
No, I don't even want no fries. Knock them shits out.
You don't want no thigh fries?
And then, like, you just got out the pool. You wet. So you eating wet fries?
Wet thigh fries,
the pool?
Nigga. Chlorine and all that.
You rich, nigga. Like,
yo,
you can literally go. I could take a plate. Like,
you know what? Somebody said something to Keisha Cole yesterday, and it applies to Meek Mill, and it made so much sense. Somebody told her, yo, we can tell you was raised by a crackhead.
How you tell someone?
I don't know how you say that shit to somebody, but it made so much sense.
That is true.
It said, yo, we can tell you was raised by a crackhead. Girl, you gotta remember you rich.
Yeah.
I said, wow.
Yeah.
Seeing her with Huncho was sad.
Cold world.
Every time you seen a video of them, that was the saddest shit I ever seen.
That's how we knew she was raised by a crackhead.
You ever see the one friend that's not really like as tight with the group, and he always like kind of lagging behind everybody else trying to catch up? That's how she looked. And I love Keisha Cole.
I ain't never seen a rich bitch sell fish dinners.
Keisha bad. Though.
She don't know it though.
She's too cute for this shit.
Yeah, she bad. I'm not gonna hold you. Miss Cole, I don't have nothing negative to say about you, girl. You keep doing what you doing. You singing good, girl. You stay strong, sister.
You want to dance with her?
What would I? Boy,
he said, stop playing with me.
Don't tell me with a good time. What? Keisha Cole? Y'all not gonna sit here and act like Keisha Cole not cold now.
I'd never say that.
Like,
who win the dance battle? Her or Mary J?
First of all, the type of dance that I'm talking about ain't gonna be on stage.
What? I'm not answering that.
So Lil' you don't support black women?
Facetious ass question.
Lil' Kim win.
Yo.
All right. All right. I ain't gonna hold you. That's save of the year, nigga.
Yo.
I'm just picturing her with the soft face.
Yeah, it's like why are you
Don't
moving
kill.
like that? She moved like a roaster. You turn the lights on. Like I hate it.
Christ.
I hate it. It's cold.
Dog. So we gonna ease our way into this now, right? So Mason Cam was talking about the beef, right?
Yes.
Joey, please enlighten the viewers
They
on some of the things they said.
They had some opposing thoughts to the general public of what they feel Kendrick Lamar is doing. Both Mase and Cam are both battle-tested rappers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They've held their own. They have conquered their wars. They have won their battles.
Killer Cam and Murder Mase.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
And they basically said Kendrick has to stop being so emotional in rap because they don't got time for his soft shit that he's doing in rap beef. He said, if you gonna beef for the nigga in rap, you supposed to beef for the nigga in rap. So they got some backlash on Twitter. Niggas is saying, what has Cam ever did in his career for him to say something on Kendrick?
Blasphemy.
Wrong. Don't you ever say that about
Blasphemy.
Cam. Niggas is like, Mase can't even rap. Stop talking.
Murder was a
Blasphemy.
problem.
Yeah. And when
The
people,
Oracle is go YouTube the Oracle right now.
yo,
Like Oracle
Shit,
is
niggas
fire.
done started. His verse on niggas done started something. He held his own
He
with
just
killers.
talk like he's slow. That's his problem.
these,
he rap normal.
these
talk
young
slow.
niggas don't understand the era of hip hop we come from.
You know what though? They base it. They hear computers of Putin. They know nothing about Confessions of Fire, Camron.
No.
And they know nothing about 99 and Down Mase. They know nothing about Murder Mase.
Yeah.
They basing it off of
Shiny
Welcome
suits.
Back.
Yeah.
And
it's
even then, he still
Shiny
ripped
Suit was
that.
cooking.
It was, but still,
He
like
just was like
when he went to Bad Boy, he wasn't murdered no more.
No, he was.
But Murder
he was
Mase
getting that commercial
was
bag.
a super problem, and they're like two different people.
Yes.
yeah, 100%.
It's like his alter ego. Murder Mase was different. Murder Mase was so dope. I didn't even know that was really Mase.
Exactly.
I said, y'all like, hold on, let me see. Let me read the credits. Oh, that's really him. Like, yeah.
Yes.
Fire.
Yes. He was so nasty, he had to go become a pastor to repent for his sins.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I was, you know what I'm saying, I was talking to the little young niggas and niggas, oh, yeah, y'all old niggas always just want to hang on that 90s hip hop. My nigga, hold on. Hold on, because the same niggas you talking about can still out-rap your favorite rapper. So don't act like that. Don't act like that. Don't act like that.
And your favorite rapper painting his nails.
It's just,
DMX would never.
Ever.
these niggas is walking around here, like I said, they come from, this is a different era of hip hop we seeing.
This is
Because
a single
back-
black mother raised you hip hop scene right now.
And that's why
That's
when
Where
niggas
your
is,
daddy at?
that's why
Yes.
older niggas, when we heard about Diddy punching Drake in the mouth over him stealing that beat from Diddy, that was not surprising us. We know Diddy
Exactly.
give it up. Diddy may be a lot of things, but that nigga is not gonna let nobody take nothing from him.
But nah, he a gangster.
You know what
He's
I'm
a
saying?
gangster who like mint chocolate pockets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
You gonna
a
get,
fact.
Oh yeah.
get
You
that
gotta be a
butt.
type of gangster like
And
that.
Diddy be like, well, I'm not getting fucked. I'm doing the fucking. So
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
gay. Like he one of them type
And then he
niggas.
gonna
You got
call
that
you
crazy
daddy.
jail
He one of them type
mentality.
niggas.
Then he
Yeah.
gonna call you daddy. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
doing the fucking daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck your whole head up. Like,
Yeah.
well, I'm daddy. Dre.
But
And next thing you know, you feel your body getting limp. What? I'm dead to the boss. Nah, but for like, so when
You
they
just
were-
made me think of fucking John Coffey. I'm tired,
I'm
boss.
tired. I'm tired, boss.
oh, God.
Yo, that's what niggas be saying when they leave the room with Diddy.
Yes. Oh,
I
but
come
no,
to help you, boss.
yeah. So you know, I just feel like, listen, if we're going to get to talking about this rap shit, and these vets and when these vets give it an opinion, you gotta remember these same vets, they done been through this
They check the
time and
boxes.
time and time again. Cam done beef with a lot of niggas.
Yep.
And Cam done washed a lot of niggas with that flim. Thank you. Cam done fell through every time a nigga tried him.
Yeah.
Bro, Cam beefed with Hove. Niggas don't beef with Prime Hove and still flourish. Like, the man beefed with Hove and was alright. You don't just do that.
Jim was so scared to beef with Cam, he stopped making music.
I'm not gonna hold you though. I hear all that and I agree. Personally, I do think sometimes these old niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Now, when it comes to certain
Him
people,
saying
I'm
that
with
Kendrick wasn't going hard in this, to me, is crazy. Like, sometimes there's two different types of fighters out there, right? There's a dude that's gonna curse you out and scream while he's whooping your ass. There's a dude who's gonna talk to you while he's whooping your ass. Does that mean you ain't get your ass whooped?
No.
And unfortunately, with hip hop, we're so used to a certain type of battle
Energy.
style,
Okay.
and when they don't directly see that energy, like they sometimes don't know how to react to it. Oh, that's not that good because he's not screaming on the mic. Sometimes you just sit a nigga down and tell him about himself, and that's what I feel like homie doing right now. And that to me is some of the most gangster shit ever. Like
Let's
it's like
walk
I'm
this
about to
road
shoot you in the face, but like I don't have to yell at you because I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Like sit down, let me talk to you. Like this is why I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Like you've been running around here fucking all these underage girls and shit. You've been bullying all these weak ass niggas because you got a bigger fan base than them. But yo, I'm Kdot. I'm from the West Coast. You from Canada, nigga. Nobody's scared of no Canada, nigga. So I'm gonna shoot you in the face. But like I just want you to understand why I had to shoot you in the face. Now do me a favor, stand up. That's how I feel Kendrick doing him right now.
That's what I'm saying.
And I feel like it's just different for battles for us because we're used to like the Tupacs, even the Jeezy and Gucci. Like we used to like a certain type of the DMXs. We used to the 50. Like he like is on some Art of War, mental warfare games he playing right now. And both
I will
these
say the
dudes are
numerology
playing
shit is wild, so he going deep.
at the highest level. They both playing at the highest level. But he just out chess matching this dude right now. He is. Just listen to what he's saying. And some people just dumb as hell and they go, well, I don't want to think while I'm listening to my rap music.
Yeah.
I want to bop and dance, man.
nah.
Drake is saying stuff I could just dance to. And then he might say, you sucker, you short. So he won. It's like, nigga, use your brain a little bit.
This has nothing to do with
And
them.
that's what I'm saying.
This is not for them.
Drake hasn't mentioned about him being short since dropping Give Me 50, right?
No, he said in the last joint too. He said, let's keep these conversations short because I know you like them short.
Right, okay, yes.
He made a couple short jokes.
Right,
A couple
right,
cheesy
right.
ass
You're
short
right,
jokes.
I'm wrong.
Your back against the curb is hilarious though.
Like,
That's funny.
that is funny.
And then singing when you beat up your wife, was it abuse or was it a fair fight because she bigger than you?
Or self-defense. He said self-defense.
Yeah, was it self-defense because she bigger than you?
That is, but like, how
It's
many
corny,
times
but-
can you keep making fun of somebody's height
Right.
when he coming at you like personally?
I mean, it's
though?
Kendrick doing the same thing. He's saying the same shit over and over.
Yeah,
and
but
over.
it's a little more personal though. You talk about my height. I'm talking about you.
He said that nigga baby
being a
was his.
sexual
He said that
offender.
nigga baby was somebody's man. He's like,
Now,
he said your wife had your baby by your man's, nigga.
let's take
That's
off
the
let's
news
take
one.
off each
That's
one
no
of them,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, that
So,
was kind of crazy.
We're gonna go right down. We're gonna walk the road.
Yes.
We started this with technically didn't start it, but in 2024 it started with Like That, right?
Yes, which was a response to first person shooter.
Everybody say, hey, let's jump on Drake and beat him up.
I don't think. See, I
Technically,
don't
it
like
was
that
Kendrick.
narrative. I don't think that's a narrative.
You don't
I think Drake. That's probably his new name because
From
he's
State
white boy.
Farm.
White boy.
Drake has been bullying these niggas for years, dog.
Yes.
So like, it's not like everybody keep trying to make him like he the victim, and
I
I
don't
get
look
mad
at
when
it
I
like
read
that.
those
No.
comments. And they be like, "Oh man,
Drake
he battling
been
9 niggas."
sneak dissing
He
forever.
been sneak dissing these niggas for years,
Right.
and he's been getting away with it because he's a bigger artist. And whenever someone tries to like go at him, they usually get smoked. So like, he's been bullying these niggas. He's been the dude in the playground taking everybody lunch money and snacks, but he's also the dude that everyone don't feel like physically could really do something to you.
Right.
But his brand and that machine behind him
It's
could
different.
ruin your career.
It's
Ask
different.
me, it'll change your career. Have you go from selling millions of records to selling about 5,000. So
Not only that, but low key, it's not even the records thing. It's about the perception after he does what he does.
yeah, but the
to
perception goes right to the records thing. Your
Right.
perception
That's
gets
what I'm saying.
ruined, and then your
That's-
money gets ruined.
you. Right.
Like, this is-
I think that's the bigger thing. It's if Drake beats you in a battle, that's one thing. But if he makes you
It don't
lose
just
that
happen like
credibility,
that. Though. They go together.
like with Meek,
It go together. Though.
It's
I don't think
bad.
it's one or the other. It go together. Like you can't tear
well,
somebody
yeah, because
up.
the only other person
like,
we could compare it to is Pusha T.
it's the perception.
And Push tried his
he
hardest to
didn't-
kill Drake, and it didn't happen.
But Drake also didn't kill
he the only
Pusha.
one that got away scot free though.
Yes,
Drake also didn't kill
leave
Pusha.
unscarred.
I think Pusha won that low key.
he did
100%.
win.
Yeah.
He did win.
Wait, so niggas
and,
think
then, and
Drake
like I
won?
said,
Absolutely.
me, I
With
am
the
a
Jay
Drake.
Prince thing. I like Drake too, as a for the record. I'm not like a Drake hater.
Yeah.
Like I like Drake.
I don't understand niggas that think Drake won that Pusha T
Absolutely.
thing.
And that's what I'm saying.
So
I'm a
read
Drake
online.
fan. I'm a diehard Drake fan. I've been a Drake
100%.
fan since he's.
I can
since-
see somebody saying a
since the
draw,
drop-
but not a win.
I've been a fan of Drake since he was on Degrassi when he got shot. That was my favorite scene, by the way. Jimmy, I fuck with you. But
I'm sleep. I'd have kicked that nigga out of his wheelchair.
Push got with him. Push humbled.
Violent,
but did you notice how Drake changed after Push humbled him?
Yes.
He wasn't as confident in his projects after that.
That is also true.
He slowed it down.
That
you know what I'm saying?
True.
What I think now, and that's what I'm saying. Kendrick has dropped 4 tracks. I like 2 of the 4 tracks. His most recent one is extremely boring to me.
So, how did y'all feel about the first shot? Was that
like that?
Yeah, was like that.
Yeah, because we keep going off. Let's back up. Like that verse on Kendrick, I loved it. I like that energy from Kendrick. I prefer that than the sometimes I sit down and talk to you because I'm an aggressive guy myself. So I like that energy from Kendrick, especially in a rap battle.
Was it a good diss?
Absolutely. I was with it.
That's Kdot. You know, I told you. I said it's 2 different niggas. It's Kendrick and it's Kdot. I love Kdot. Kdot is Section 80.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. That raw, real nigga in him. You know what I'm saying? So, like that was that. Only thing I don't like, don't you ever mention Michael Jackson again, you short motherfucker.
I don't sleep.
Don't you ever. Because Prince outlived Mike Jack, but Mike Jack was Mike Jack for a reason. I don't give a fuck.
That's a fact.
I don't give a fuck how many instruments Prince played. He was never Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Like, I get the analogy, but don't do that.
Michael Jackson had grown motherfuckers. We not there. Anyways, but yes. Yeah,
because that'd be a thing.
Like that was precise. It was like a surgeon's cut. It did exactly what it needed to do. It set the internet on fire.
Because hip hop has been boring lately.
Yes, it has.
This is what I'm saying. It ignited a flame that's been dead for a while.
Fact.
Especially amongst men because women been running hip hop for a while. Niggas don't want to admit it.
Yeah, definitely.
The women been running hip hop for a minute now.
Definitely.
They've been putting out heat. They've been consistent. They rap
the
even
last 3 years dominantly.
Yeah.
Even rap beefs been more. They rap beefs have been more invigorating than these men.
Yeah.
The men, all you niggas in hip hop need to thank Drake and Kendrick right now because we lost faith in y'all.
Absolutely.
Y'all niggas we was hanging up the towel.
Y'all turned into like dope fiends. Like everybody just want to talk about lean and all that stuff. Like y'all like heroin addicts right now. Like I'm sorry, I just don't come from that era where like I want to hear about you doing drugs all day. Like sell the drugs, make some money, have a little hustle to you.
Even Rakim and them on Wu-Tang, they know how to Raekwon. I mean, they know how to flip that shit when they talk about them doing drugs.
Exactly.
But they kept it real to just what they were doing. Yeah, it wasn't like I'm doing this all day. But niggas do get a little wild up here.
But they didn't sound like you said.
Yeah,
crackhead.
like crackheads. Like,
like straight up. Even when they make music, they do interviews. Y'all just high all the time, bro. Hip hop needed this. These are 2 clear-headed niggas, very talented men, who are in the booth giving us what we need. They feel this has been a great year for hip hop so far. I'm appreciative as a fan. I really am appreciative because Kendrick did what he needed to do like that.
When people talk about the old school, I want them to talk about 2024 in the same regard because even though we got good beefs, it been good records too. So like, I don't want to hear it ain't the same as back then. No, nigga, right now is a time to be alive if you're a hip hop head.
To be real, in my opinion, this is the best hip hop beef we've had.
Yes.
Now the reason I say that is because the Tupac and Biggie wasn't going directly back at 100%. Tupac like that. Every now and again,
that wasn't
he'll sprinkle some
that was just
lines, and you don't even know that he talking about him. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is direct, it's to the point, and it's 2 people at the top of their game. It's like watching LeBron at his peak go one-on-one with Kobe at his peak. Yes. So like, this is very entertaining. Now saying that, my boy Kdot smoking his boots. Let's stay on track like that. And then what's
now,
like
he's
that?
not.
Now we got Aubrey. He fought back with dropping Give Him 50.
That was a hard record.
Yeah.
That was a hard record. I give it to that light skinned bastard. That was a hard record.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You sounded like Dr. Hampton from Jurassic Park.
I'm bringing wine next time I ask this nigga about some
shit. Gotta have my pinky up, man.
Whenever we talk about rap beef, he turned into a very eloquent man.
I'm telling you, man, I enjoy this shit. This shit is entertaining to me, man. What do you think about the drop of Give Me 50? I know you did a backflip when you heard that.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I liked it.
You know you dark skinned, right, nigga?
I'm
just gonna sprinkle that. I'm just gonna sprinkle it out there.
I don't go fuck about none of that.
He like, I identify as a light skinned man while I listen to Drake.
Brother. So no, I thought dropping Give Me 50 was, I was surprised that Drake actually responded in the tone that he responded in.
Oh, I'm not. You don't got no choice with Kendrick.
But this is what I'm saying. I felt like that too. Then when you realize it's like, okay, this is Kendrick Lamar.
Like no Meek.
This is Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody not a fan of Kendrick. I don't like all of Kendrick Lamar music. I do think he's a very talented man, though. Right. He's a very talented lyricist. Right. He's, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say he make high intellectual music because that's
though sometimes.
But I think he makes music that's not appealing.
I think he delves in that plane.
I think he does. To me, it's like, all right. I don't mean to cut you off. Drake is like fucking Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like a little Hennessy in their life. You know what I'm saying? You can bring Hennessy to any party or whatever.
So basically, you're saying he could fit in anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then to me, like Kendrick is like, what's a higher level of like
wine?
A higher level of cognac?
Yeah, like
a Douce?
Yeah, like a little stronger than Douce. Like something that you're not gonna see at every bar.
I was gonna say a bourbon.
Something that you're gonna go to some bars and you're gonna be like, yo, you got this thing. I'm like, nah, we don't got that, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like
a Remy XO.
He's like one of them that you're gonna find in certain higher end locations. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about Kdot.
Okay. Yeah, like see,
I'm not mad at that.
I think Kdot fit in the class of rappers with, you know, Black Thought. Not Black. Was it Black Thought I'm thinking about?
Yeah,
3 Stacks.
Thinking about Rakim.
3 Stacks, Rakim.
You're talking about
AZ,
subject matter wise,
right?
I'm ability, rap ability.
Their ability and their energy.
I think
too. Like
I think
Nas.
Yes.
I put him in there.
Yes, I think Drake is more of a, if we go on rapper style, like a Method Man type style, like he gonna make a good song. It's gonna sound good. His ability to rap is there, and you gonna have a good time listening to it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even say Method Man with him, no, because Drake is like a few of these niggas in one.
Yeah,
he is.
But he's all the ones that are like common. I'm not gonna hold you. That sounds so crazy.
Drake is like,
he's like a
current Shang Tsung.
Yeah, it's like a common energy. It's like fucking Applebee's. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But like Kdot is like a 5-star restaurant. Like, so everybody not gonna want to like the meals. Have you seen some of the items at a 5-star restaurant? Some of them shit sound nasty as hell, nigga. Like, asparagus that was fried at 310 degrees for 6 minutes, and then it was dipped in butter. Like, some of that stuff, you be like, man, I don't want all that. Sometimes I just want a cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that to me is like the difference. So that to me is why I feel like you're seeing that from people. Where some people who really don't want to think that much when you listen to music, they want to get right to the punchlines, they want to laugh, and they want to dance. And there's some people that want to do research. Like, I think it's cool sometimes when you say some shit and I gotta look it up.
And it's deep, yeah.
And I gotta go, yo, did that shit really happen? Or wait, what was that name? Or what was that? Like, I like that type of shit.
Yeah, but now we run into the problem when we Googling what Kendrick's saying and nothing popping up. So now I need you to like, he's too talented for that. Kendrick is too talented to put himself in that situation.
Basically,
that's beneath him.
He need to be saying shit that if you gonna make it deep, make sure it got something behind
don't,
it.
Don't. And as this is as a Drake fan, I'm gonna say this. Don't let no light skinned nigga say you talking on shit that we can't get no paperwork on. Don't let no light skinned nigga tell you.
doing the same. It's a battle. There's gonna be things said that we can't prove.
But shit like pedophile is, and you got an 11-year-old child.
Now, hold on, we gonna get there. Because now we at
what's
Euphoria.
I'm not gonna hold you. I
still
thought
go
it was
ahead.
crazy.
Still go
I
ahead.
liked Euphoria, and you could tell they were still keeping it PG at the time of him making Euphoria. But I liked it. Like, he showed so many different levels. Like, I'm gonna talk to you, break down some joints to you, and we're gonna speed it up a little bit. And then it's like, all right, now I'm gonna have some fun with this, and I'm gonna really get on you a little bit. Like, that's how I felt listening to that. Like, it was like Kendrick to me is like movies, man. Drake is like clips. Like, so like while it's a Kendrick track, like I do feel like levels and peaks. Yeah, and I like that. I like movies.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it. I thought it was fire. I don't know how you don't like Euphoria. I don't know how. It's like, what else a nigga gotta do? Like, because on that he rap direct, he right to the point, he speed up to change the flow and get a little bounce with it if you want a little bounce. He get a little ignorant if you want a little ignorance sprinkled, and you'll be like, what else I gotta do for y'all niggas to say y'all like it?
You know what he gotta do for me? He gotta drop 616 in LA. That's what the fuck he did.
I was just about to say,
what I'm saying? You feel me, brother, man? You feel me? It ain't. He got back to that Kdot. Mm-hmm. You feel me? 616 in LA. That nigga wrote that shit with the lights off.
Oh,
He
we
wrote that
forgot,
shit with the
though.
lights off,
We
nigga.
forgot though. After like that, Drake did push-ups, and after push-ups, Drake dropped the AI joint.
See, I took that out.
Why?
But do we still count it?
I thought the AI joint was clever as shit.
He used the AI voice changer, but them was all still his.
Yeah,
You can
bars.
tell
that's
it's him
him.
rapping
Yeah,
it by
that's
the
him.
Yeah, because it
pattern
didn't
of the
sound
voice.
like exactly
It
like you
sounds
said.
just like
it
Drake.
sounded like Snoop, but it was you could tell, like you said, by the structure
But-
and everything. It was Drake.
I'm
So
not gonna
how y'all
hold
feel
you.
about that?
I thought it was like I told you. I like the art to this shit, dog. Like I thought it was clever. I thought it started to put him up. I thought it was a nice, clever way to like pull Kendrick out. You taking too long to respond. I got these other tracks I want to drop, so I'm gonna use this to pull you out. And I think Drake is one of them who pays attention to what's happening. So I think he only did that because of the guy who did the fake Kendrick song. And everyone went crazy with the fake Kendrick song. So Drake saw that. I was like, oh, that's clever. And it did go viral. Drake wants to go viral.
He has his
So,
finger on the pulse more than a lot of
like,
other rappers.
He's definitely, it's a machine behind him. They definitely paying attention. And so I thought it was clever. I liked it. I thought it was dope. I thought it was funny. Especially because you're using Tupac and Snoop.
right.
So I thought it was clever. I thought it was a good little jab, you know?
Yeah, I like Steve said, man. You know, I think it is. I'm just appreciative that we got two creative minds doing this.
Right.
This is not a.
It's not one.
It's not a Chris Brown Quavo situation. These are two very creative men who really love. They
You
love.
could tell
this
they
is
take it time.
this is an art. This is a craft. They
Yeah.
enjoy their craft. You know what I'm saying? You can tell these boys enjoy rapping. They enjoy making music. This shit right here for them is what both of them really needed.
right. The albums that's gonna come after this.
My God,
Fire.
Kendrick has started losing a lot of traction because after his last Mr. Morale, it wasn't to Pepper Butterfly. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Good Kid, Mad City. It's slowing down a lot because the shit it wasn't enjoyable as a project.
I just think people don't like to be preached to too much.
Right.
It was
Not
I
on
know
the
what happened
whole
to Killer
album.
Mike with Killer Mike before. Like sometimes it was just no matter if you're saying something that's really helpful to the culture, something that's really impactful. Sometimes they just don't want to be preached to too much. You got to like put the medicine in the food.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
feel like
And
I feel like the album was still dope, but it started to put him to certain people,
Right.
certain categories of people who I knew weren't going to really be into it because it's kind of like he was giving too much medicine in the food.
Yeah.
So we are accustomed to a certain type of music in hip hop. Hence why radio play the same songs over and over again. So I'm not gonna hold you. It's kind of like they dumb us down. So when you hearing somebody who is going a little deeper than that, sometimes people don't want to hear that shit. I want to smoke. I want to drink. I want to just dance. Like I don't really
I'm
want to
with it.
think about the sadness of my childhood or what's going on. Like,
But on one level, we at a time now where the program directors ain't the end all be all as much as it was in the mid 2000s and the 90s. Whereas now, if something getting enough streams and it can be played on radio, they'll play the shit. So yes, you gonna always have your shit that's major label sponsored and it's gonna be on the radio because they got a bag behind it. But you got a bunch of homegrown shit that can go, and niggas be like, they don't want to play this because it's this. It ain't getting spun enough.
no, that's a fact. But my
Like-
point is like the type of music that gets spun. You don't hear intellectual hip hop
No,
on the radio.
No.
Like,
I
it's
think though
dumbed down.
if
Like,
we
that's
want
what
it
we're
to get
used to.
spun, niggas got to support it the way we talk about we want it to be played. Because we got a lot of people that say they want to hear it, but then when you go look at the numbers, it's not reflective of the conversations that's had about it.
Yeah.
Like if everybody's saying, yo, I'm tired of this, but then when we go look at it, it's only 1 million views, but Shake Your Ass Dumb Bitch got 80 billion views. It's like,
I mean,
Ain't Shake
What
Your
we
Ass
doing?
Dumb Bitch got 80 billion views because bitches is in the strip club
Yeah.
shaking their ass
yeah.
to it.
It's just like what we talked about before, though. Like negative stuff is always gonna get more attention than
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Yes.
positive stuff.
You
That's
wanna
the
see
society
Scarface.
we live in. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Kendrick ain't had no traction like this in years. He really hasn't. And it's sad because he's such a good artist. He really is. I think Kendrick he's definitely, like, he's on a Mount Rushmore rap for our generation. Absolutely. It's like, come on, newer, yes, absolutely. He up there. Kendrick is by far an elite rapper when you get to talk
Absolutely.
about rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Before we go too far, we all agree at 616 in LA is him.
I liked Euphoria better though.
Did you?
I did.
That's so interesting.
I did.
That's so interesting.
I did.
Because it's so contradictory to your
did
personality.
I did like 616 though, but like Euphoria gave me more like memorable stuff. Like,
Okay.
You know, it was some stuff after I listened to it the first time where I was still like, want me to bleed him? Let me bleed him. You know what I'm saying? Like certain stuff was still popping up in my head. So I liked 616 though. It was dope, but I liked Euphoria better.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 616 was what I listened to more, but Euphoria cut deeper for me, only because it felt like it had more, like it had more packed into it. But 616, that nigga was going.
Yeah,
he was just
going.
problem.
So then what was after that? Drake dropped after that, right?
Family Matters.
We had Family Matters. Come on.
I'm not gonna hold you. I was waiting. I was like, yo, I know he gonna drop something just cause like the energy, I could
He
just
said
feel
that
the energy.
one of them kids might not be
I
his.
knew something was coming. And when I heard it, I was hyped. I said, Drake just took over the battle. Drake is winning now. Damn Kdot. And then 6 minutes later, Kdot dropped. So I forgot all about the Drake shit. I'm not gonna hold you. All about it. And the Drake shit was hard. The video was cool. The little bringing the van and rest of the van. I'm like, all right, you light skin bastard, you with it. Let's go. This gonna be entertaining. But then Kendrick like just punched this nigga in the face like in front of like 80 million people. And it was crazy is Kendrick joint came out like 10 minutes later and has more views than Drake shit. It like stopped Drake's whole momentum. Yeah. And I thought this was the one that was gonna help Drake go over.
I thought that was gonna turn the tide.
Took the legs right from underneath that dude.
He had to.
Yeah,
he had to.
Because he knew it was gonna
Family
happen.
Matters was too nasty.
If he'd have let that rock for a couple days, nigga, or a week,
because I promise you, he probably wasn't gonna drop Meet the Grams until today.
Who would have Meet the Grams?
He heard that shit, was like, what the fuck? I know this nigga ain't just yo, drop my shit. What? You said tomorrow, drop my shit. Drop it right now.
I think
this motherfucker is playing unfair.
I think Drake.
You think his legs were swinging in the chair when he said
Kendrick was in his 2-piece pajama suit with his teddy bear, pissed off.
2-piece suit and his teddy bear.
He walking out here with the house just like
and a cigar.
Yes, 100%.
He walked up. Whitney, get my laptop.
Yeah.
He jumped down off the chair.
Yes.
5 seconds later, he landed.
Yes. And he guns smoking, and then he put his guns in water, but fucking not like me, not like us.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I feel like after first of all, we gotta still talk about this joint. To make a diss record addressing this nigga mama, his son, his dad. You told his son you'd be his mentor.
Right.
Nigga. Like, your daddy ain't shit, never gonna be shit. I'm sorry your daddy's a bitch ass nigga. Like, I'll show you what a real nigga like. Like, that's what I heard. Like,
that's exactly what I heard.
The artfulness, is that a word? Artfulness? Can someone Google if that's a word or not? The artfulness,
the artistic value,
or the artistic approach that this man came with on this record. It's like, I don't think Drake could do anything right now that takes the sting of this song away. Drake has to fight this nigga. Like, Drake has to catch this nigga and give him a 2-piece, like, for real. Anything other than that, like, Drake gonna come back singing on the fucking track. Like, that's not gonna work. Like, what else can you say about Kendrick? Because I feel like Drake kind of said everything
now,
that,
you know
that
what?
you could kind of say already.
And
like, I don't know what he said.
I feel like Meet the Grams and Family Matters is like this. I think it's neck and neck. I don't think one was better than the other. I think when you sat down and you really listened to both of them shits, them boys was...
That's literally how
they was in a ring. Wasn't nobody blocking. They just on the offense now.
I think if Kendrick left it at Meet the Grams and didn't drop this horse shit...
See, I don't think it's horse shit, though. And mind you, I only listened to it one time.
Did not like...
When you listen to it a couple more times, you let us know. Because I don't listen to it 3 or 4 times, and I'm so disappointed.
Honestly, I think if he would have left it at Meet the Grams, this would have been, who you think won? And it would have been back and forth, or it wouldn't have been.
How could this hurt him though?
Because it's
you
like,
already up. Like, how could it hurt you? I don't think it hurts you.
Because it's like if me and you in a fight and I'm fighting you, right? I knock you down and then I go to swing again and I fall. Now I'm laying down.
And now he
you
fall
laying down.
and you put him in the headlock.
See, for that to be the analogy, though, Drake would have to drop something, right?
And that's what I'm saying. And if Drake drops something,
that's why if he drops something, it
So
takes
now-
away
And it would
as
have
much
to
of
be
the
something fire, like right now.
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kendrick, he had him on the ropes. That would not like us. It was a swing and a miss. It was a bad miss. It was a bad miss, and I'm so mad because
It seemed like he was too. It seemed like he was way too full of himself and was like, I can drop whatever I want.
I disagree.
he pulled a Bigfoot with Nicki, like with Nicki did. But it didn't have the same effect.
I like the Bigfoot.
Exactly.
Bigfoot. Meet you on your good foot.
Get you on it.
Bigfoot. Get you on it. Oh, sleep.
We enjoyed that.
Yes.
100%.
Kendrick is not like us. Did not. That tie did not.
I mean, we could disagree and still be friends. Like, I'm not
Absolutely.
gonna block y'all on social media.
Absolutely.
But I low-key disagree. I think Kendrick's been talking this whole fight. And he's been real direct and talking. And Drake has been dancing and popping shit. And I feel like now he want to give you a pop a little shit. I don't feel like, since it's not as serious, his tone is not as serious as other records, I can see why you might feel that way. But I don't think it's like a doodle record. I don't think he just came out there and said ABC. And, you know, like, I don't think it hurts him. I think he wanted to give you a bop. I think I've been so direct this whole time. I've been just sitting in front of this nigga, one-on-one, talking to this nigga like, you a bitch-ass nigga. You know that, right? He's a bitch-ass nigga. You know, he's a bitch-ass nigga. Your mama don't even like you, nigga. She should have swallowed you. Like, this whole time. And now I'm going to give you a bop, too. Because y'all was so hyped over this little dude having a bop. I'm going to give you a bop, too.
Kendrick can't make
now
a bop
what?
by himself, though.
That is a bop, though. That's something that you could bop to, you could dance to. It's a bop.
You going somewhere.
You know I'm about to say it.
somewhere.
I don't think Kendrick has ever had the ability to make a bop by himself.
What do you mean?
Poetic Justice did like that because of the Janet Jackson sample. Love did like
Samples
that.
don't make the whole song. You still
No, but
gotta
the beat,
rap, nigga.
But the beat
played
and
a
the sample
big
was
part.
everything.
Yeah, but if there's no words
listen.
behind that, it still don't do nothing.
Anybody
nigga.
could have used the Poetic Justice beat and it would have went hard.
I disagree.
I don't.
That's like Drake. That's why Drake got punched in the face. Diddy heard that beat and couldn't think of a hit to it, and Drake went and did a hit, and Diddy got mad because he didn't come up with the hit, so he wanted to punch him in the face. But like that to me is what it is. Like, it's a dope record, but unless you put the things to it, you put them beaters to it, the feet. Like, if you ain't walking on that thing, it don't do nothing. It just is a dope beat, but it's not no hit record. Kendrick got some hits, dog. Like,
The most memorable thing he said in that recognize your fragrance.
So you a professional hater.
he is a professional.
I love it.
You have been
I love
compromised by Drake, my brother.
But and that's
Compromised.
the thing. Kendrick got so many. Kendrick is on so many of my favorite playlists. Even songs where he just did features on. It was nothing else but him doing the feature.
I prefer Kendrick as a feature artist.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like
At this point,
what solo song? Okay, I'm sorry, because we gonna be all right. Then okay, but that was during the Revolution movement.
So he got mad joints. You not gonna sit here act like Kendrick
I'm
don't got
not
joints.
going to discredit him, but
Cut it
I'm not mad at
out.
that argument because
Cut
that
it
argument.
out. I think he's
he
held
can
to a
make it.
higher standard because he's Kendrick.
All the stars went
Drake
harder
say
than the
something-
King is the King is dead.
Drake say some basic ass joints and niggas lose their mind. Like, but he say it with a bop and it's on a nice beat and people lose their mind.
Drake don't drop a whole bunch of bullshit, but for every one bullshit song, he got 10 fire ones.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, that's blasphemy to try to sit here and like Kendrick don't got.
No, I'm not.
I'm not gonna say Kendrick
and that's
ain't
what I'm saying.
got
That's how y'all acting. Y'all acting
No.
like
I never say Kendrick ain't got
No.
fire, but going to a Drake
You
concert,
can't think that after I just gave this man all this love.
oh,
I mean, Drake is dope. I can't take nothing away from
he did
Drake.
some crazy shit.
Drake is Drake for a reason. You've been at the top of the game for damn near over a decade for a reason. Like, he's a dope artist.
regardless of how many people behind him and helping.
Yeah,
make
regardless, he still gotta go out there and sell and do it, you know. But like, I can't sit here and say like Kendrick don't got joints.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm not
saying that
saying
to
he don't have
take
joints.
anything
That's
away.
what it feel like.
It's
to me.
harder
and the
for him-
dark skinned nigga in me just can't let it rock.
It's
Like,
harder for him to drop a solo song and it get as much burn as it do when he got a feature on it. Absolutely.
They got Grammys and shit, right?
I know he got a Pulitzer Award. That's
Right.
fine, but that has
His
nothing.
singles do just as well. I don't, nigga.
Name me 10 singles with just Kendrick that done went. 10.
I can't even name you what I ate for breakfast today.
Oh
Nigga.
my
That ain't a fucking good thing.
Yo,
but if you can
what
play
the-
it and tell me, I can say, oh,
What's
that
wrong
was
with
one.
your?
That was one.
You gotta start doing puzzles, cuz.
Comfortably Canceled Podcast, SB the Ghost Soldier, LOX, D Block. Yeah.
Yeah.